Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Look at him go. Look at him go.
There we go.
This is actually part of the bit.
Okay. Oh, this is part of the bit, part of the failed bit.
I'm old and I don't know how to do technology.
Yeah, it's written there on the hat. It's written there on the hat. But welcome in to hell, everybody. Where you have to show your true self through your items of clothing or your physical manifestations.
You don't have to do anything.
The
king can't touch you.
You do.
You don't have to do anything.
We don't know that the king can't touch us. We think the king can touch us. But yeah, this week we watched Hazbin Hotel, season 1 and season 2. And yeah, I'm Alex. Joining me as always are Matt. He's a part of the Old Fuckers Club, which is given his outfit, and that's how his soul has chosen to bear itself here in the depths of hell. And also Tristan, he's a part of the sad emo boys club, hence the sad baseball cap. And then here I am, just a fucking part 4, part 6, part 7, 8, and probably part 9 JoJo slut, which is why I have the Kira tie around my head, because it's all I think about all day. Are you trying to mog right now? We can mog.
I'm just gonna say, not over here hitting some poses.
Absolutely trying to hit the handsome Squidward on us.
I thought we were doing JoJo's.
Oh.
I guess I should have put my arms into it. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so before we dive into Hazbin Hotel season 1 or season 2, and you know what, even before we talk about our weeks, why don't you, dear listener, go ahead and just tell us a little about your week? Are you having a good one? I hope you're having a good one. Because it's rough as fuck out here.
True. Yeah. We need community.
Indeed. But yeah, so what have you all been up to these last 2 weeks? I know Tristan was teasing us a little bit there with having a very interesting coded 2 weeks.
With this show, teasing is going to be a big part of. Oh
yeah, yeah. We love teasing. We love tickling the tips.
But last 2 weeks has been very, very Tristan coded. Outside of work, I had my birthday last week, and we went to a hi-fi bar, and we actually got like a listening experience from a very famous DJ called Cosmo Baker. He's from Philly, and so he took us through a tour of the sound of Philly and how it evolved over the years. And so he started out playing some like 45s from the 60s, took us into the 70s, and then ran out of time, but he had planned to take us through the 80s and 90s too. It was really cool. He'd like play the record, like play a song from a record, kind of talk about the band, the history, what went into it, how it kind of shaped the sound of the culture at the time, and then he'd kind of stop and play the next one. We'd all just kind of listen. Super dope. Crazy setup. Like, I'm sure the sound system in that club was probably over $1 million, because I think they said just for the main room it was like $500K, and we were in the private room, so that shit was probably even better.
Now, isn't most audio run through at least 3.5 mil?
I mean, yeah. Depending on I get the joke. You're dumb. And then there was a very Tristan coded game that came out called Waxheads, and basically it's a visual novel where you work at a record store, and actually it's been pretty good so far.
Interesting.
Nice.
The Wax.
So yeah, no, not any big time game, but small indie game. We love and respect.
Considered it could be a big time game.
It could be if it was out for longer than like a week. I'm gonna say Yeah, it's been out. It's been out for a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's getting like crazy traction. But at the same time, visual novels typically don't. So
Yeah.
Because let's see, it came
Fair
out on
enough.
the 5th, so it's been like 2 weeks, and it's only got 225 reviews.
Nice. That's not bad.
And it's not bad. But
Not
I'm
bad at all.
definitely vibing. It's a great game. Love the art. It's definitely a music lover's game. There's so many fucking band references in it, and I've only played for like an hour. It's some good shit. You know, they're fucking indie hipster nerds when they have a Neutral Milk Hotel reference in there.
I haven't heard that name in years.
Yeah, I think like one of the stores in town is called like the King of Carrot Flowers or something like that. And I was just like, hell yeah. Great fucking reference. So funny. What about y'all? What about y'all? What y'all been up to?
Yeah.
Well, Mr. New Career has started a new career. I'm a government stooge. So
that's why you've got the conservative outfit going on. I get it.
God, I wish. No. Unfortunately, the content I was forced to watch by the liberal elites this week is what turned me into a conservative. That being said, I'm really excited for midterms.
Yeah. I wonder how those will go.
I think we all know how those are going to go.
Surely. The fuck is...
Surely we can all be civil. Oops, I accidentally tapped my mic, but...
What the fuck?
I think we can all be civil, I think. But what's Discord doing?
It just popped up on my screen saying, we can't hear you. Motherfucker, yes, you can. I'm looking at the audio coming through.
It's all right. Discord can eat a dick. Well, actually, don't tell Fluttershy I said that. I didn't say that about Fluttershy's best friend.
They're going to ban you?
Maybe, dude. They might ban me from midterms.
You know what? I think they already have, actually.
They might have a
database somewhere.
We might all be on a database. I mean, we're definitely on databases.
On the ballot and they say, yeah, this one's no good.
Yeah, this one doesn't actually count.
The signatures don't match. Throw that one out with the rest of them.
I'll get a stenographer on this, actually, and I will sue you, and I will win. But as for
online, honestly,
it's too easily to get hacked.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't wait for the fucking botted votes to come in.
VPN, man. Yeah. The U.S. midterms brought to you by NordVPN. But yeah, as for my week or my 2 weeks, I beat Dragon Quest IV. Pretty good game. Pretty good game. I liked it. I did not do the post game on this one, but I did look through on like a guide I was using just to make sure I like didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
And the post game on this one, you actually get to have the villain on your team to get the true ending. I'm a little bit more tempted to do this so far, but you know, I also got Dragon Quest 5 and 6 and 8 and 9 to play. So maybe I just move on. Restarted Arkham Knight like literally just now. Watched the Lord of the Flies show that came out on Netflix. That happened within these 2 weeks.
How is that? I've heard it's pretty good.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. It made me want to reread the book because they like very obviously made like one character like super queer coded. And then I also want to just double check that they never actually gave Piggy a name because they give Piggy a name in it. Which then like ties into like name. The point is Piggy should not have a name.
No, Piggy deserves a name.
Like, yes, as a person, Piggy deserves a name. But like conceptually what he represents in the book, he does not deserve a name because he is just the homogenous masses that want to cling to civility.
Yeah.
I like the part
he does not
where
deserve
he gets crushed with a rock.
The spoilers.
Yeah, you're right. If people haven't read the book, they'll probably never know.
That's big spoilers. I mean, I feel like everybody's read this book. Like almost every other piece of media involving teenage people is essentially just Lord of the Flies. At the end of the day, at least in the Western side of the world. But what else did I do?
Now, which one of
watched a
us
bad movie.
represents Piggy in the podcast?
It's our fourth member that just hasn't been on in a long
Nose
time.
goes.
Hey, man. I guess he is kind of a homogenous mass, huh?
Yeah.
Really is more of like a concept of a person.
Pretty much. But yeah. Overall, I'd say it's worth a watch. They did the Netflix thing where like some shots are just super weird or just of the nature for like 5 minutes. And like you could really cut down like 10 to 15 minutes per episode and still get the full story. So
it's probably because
it gets the done piece treatment.
It's probably because they're doing the whole Netflix thing where they go, oh, we know for a fact you're on your phone, so we're just going to make sure to put stuff in so that when you're on your phone, it doesn't disrupt the viewing experience.
Yeah.
Which is dumb.
Yeah.
We're just going to put Subway Surfers on in between the scenes.
It's almost at that point, dude. I think they're trying to get a deal going with Game Pass too. So like you'll be able to play Game Pass while you are on the Netflix.
That's such a good bit.
We're so cooked, bro.
Sony
can't be fucking quality games consistently that are not all just third-person action adventure games or MLB The Show. Microsoft is the one that owns Xbox, so it's whatever Microsoft wants to do. And then Nintendo is out here selling us fucking Fire Red and Leaf Green for $20 instead of putting it on their fucking online service. That's barely worth the $60.
Have you considered maybe just getting Subnautica 2 and then we can all play together? I think Alex might be frozen.
We're going to say...
No, I have not considered getting Subnautica 2. So actually, I'm lying. I have considered it.
You should consider it.
But I can't buy a physical used edition for the PS5 because it doesn't exist. And that's how I have to buy all my games now if I want to play anything more than the Nintendo DS versions of Dragon Quest.
No, you just buy it on the PlayStation Store.
No,
and
I will not be buying it
like forever.
No, I'm not. No, dude. Sony really did piss me off. I'm not buying on their store for at least a year. I canceled everything but Crunchyroll because we have to have that. Let me
see if I can find you a key.
Nah, it's chill. It's chill. I ain't worried.
Okay, no sweat. There are no keys available anyways on account of it being early access. Yeah, that tracks.
Exactly.
That definitely tracks.
Yeah. But I mean, I really shouldn't even be that mad at Sony. It's just like it's a compilation of things.
Compilation even?
Yeah, pretty much. Of just why are we doing this and why were these the business choices that you were making?
Really crazy. Committed to the bit, huh?
You really are. I'm also committed to the bit. I'm drinking a little salty. But yeah, I don't really want to get into what Sony did to piss me off. If you look at news and stuff, it's I think pretty obvious.
I get you. Yeah, I get you. The PlayStation 6 can't come soon enough.
There better be a handheld because I would like to play some of the games that I have on a handheld, and I don't want to have to be connected to the Wi-Fi to use my handheld device. all on
I
the
always
portal.
keep my handheld right there on my hip, just in case. You know, the big city is a dangerous place. Hello?
Hi.
Oh God, thank God.
Exactly. Oh, he's back. Hi. Yeah, he is back. But yeah, this show, the old Hazbin Hotel, you can find it streaming on Amazon Prime. It's done by Vizzy Pop. She's originally a YouTuber. She also did Hell of a Boss and some other stuff, like I said, on YouTube. When did the first season come out? Came out in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
This second season just finished wrapping up in 2025. So about a year and a half between each season. Because it came out early 2024, and then it finished at the end of the year last year. Have either of y'all heard of Hazbin?
I was around before it was a TV show. Didn't like it then, still don't like it now.
I mean, I watched the pilot on YouTube and I liked it, and then saw that it was getting picked up by A24, and I was excited for it. And so I watched the first season when it came out. It's aight.
Nice. I also watched the pilot on YouTube and said, I'll give it a shot, whatever. That is getting picked up, so I guess people like it. And I liked the first season. I was pretty into it. And then I heard season 2 was coming out. I was like, I'm just not motivated to watch this at all, a singular bit, which should have been a big sign. That right there should have been a big sign that I myself was not motivated.
I'm allowed to do that. I'm a libertarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I watched one episode of the second season because a friend was watching it while we were playing League, and they streamed an episode for me, and I was just like, good old Hazbin Hotel, and then I didn't really pick it back up because I knew we were going to watch it fairly soon, so I was just like, I'll just wait, rewatch first season, get caught up.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess time to talk about it. Talk about what happened.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Well, to sum it up, pretty much, one Charlie Morningstar, daughter of Lucifer Morningstar, king of hell, Satan himself.
That's not his real name.
What's his real name?
Probably something really embarrassing. Like
probably
Henry.
Craig. Henry the Heckler.
Could be.
Because he was just heckling God for free will.
I don't know.
But yeah, so she's tired of every year heaven coming down and slaughtering. It's my turn to talk. I have the talking. I have the conch. I have the conch.
I'm a conservative. I trample over other people. I don't respect social norms and cry when my rights are slightly infringed upon.
You just cry whenever people are like, hey,
stop! I know what you're going to say. Stop!
So anyways, Charlie decides to open up a hotel because she's tired of having coming down and slaughtering thousands of denizens of hell every year to keep the population in control. And you know, it works sometimes. It's been proven to work.
Heaven has a right to defend itself.
Yeah, so she decides to open a hotel with her girlfriend Badgie, and you know, they get in a couple of people in the hotel. Turns out somebody in hell killed an angel, which has never happened. So heaven, hell. That's when we learn. It looks like I'm back. Okay, so yeah,
we are so bad.
What was the last thing y'all heard?
They opened up a hotel.
An angel was killed, so then the police actually started to investigate.
Oh, okay, yeah. So an angel was killed, so heaven decided, ceasefire's over, we're coming back early. They defend the hotel. That's when we learn that a soul can be redeemed, even if they're in hell, from one Sir Pinchas. And then season 2 is pretty much all about Harley thinking that she killed Sir Pinchas for no reason, and then trying to get Hell to understand that no, redemption is possible. And then I guess it'd be a throuple of Fox, Valentine, and I'm forgetting the third one's name.
Velvet.
Velvet, yeah. Yeah, they like hardly say her name. And like she's the best one of them. They're trying to make power play for Hell because they want to be in charge of everything. And damn it, if they didn't almost succeed, if it wasn't for pure angelic power.
Sorry. What kind of power?
Pure angelic power?
What color power?
Purple?
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. I'm not going to say what you want me to say.
Yeah.
Because I ain't no coon.
My co-host.
Yep.
Tips Fedora. Tips Fedora.
Tips baseball cap.
Tips bitter old fuckers cap. My co-hosts.
Oh my gosh. And yeah, her and Maggie solve that, little relationship problem and understand that they're both equal parts important. And then all of Hell sees that Sir Pinchas did in fact get redeemed. So they're all like, hey, let's try out the hotel. And then we're going to get season 3 where Keith David's seeing some more. And that's it. That's the show.
Yeah.
I imagine if you're obnoxiously gay or a gay theater kid or a gay Tumblr refugee, you probably really like this show.
Yeah, I feel like you don't even have to be gay, just a Tumblr refugee, and you probably like this show.
Yeah, maybe actually.
But then again, I feel like most people on Tumblr were at least a little gay.
Yeah, like you're on Tumblr,
I mean, I was.
But yeah, I mean, I don't mean that derogatorily. I just mean like that's for sure the audience for the show.
Yeah.
That's why I picked it. But like, I don't know. I did not super enjoy this watch through of Hazbin Hotel almost at all. Really, I'm not gonna lie to you. Did not have a good time. So don't worry. Don't worry, man. You're also probably not. I think it's a platform problem, to be honest, because this is like how I feel about all the Amazon Prime shows. Like, I don't care about Invincible anymore. I don't care about Hazbin. I'm not really excited to watch next week's show. And then, like, I think the boy, I think the boys is done, and I'm like, I guess I'll finish it this week. And then I don't even care for whenever. What was the other thing I was watching? The other show with not Dimension 20, but the other group with Matt Mercer.
I don't know. It was one of those D&D shows.
Yes, Vox Machina. I don't care whenever season 3 of that comes out. I don't think. And I really like Vox Machina. I don't know. I think I'm just kind of over this. This Prime Video thing that they have going.
Especially now that they've got ads back on it. It's kind of like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, so
I can get you a link. Don't worry.
Richest company on earth, by the way.
Yeah, why do you think they're running ads? They got to keep making money.
Well, like they don't.
It's actually a worse addiction than gambling.
But yeah, what'd y'all think? What'd y'all think of the show?
I know Matt loved it.
Oh yeah, Matt for sure loved it. Thus he joined the old bittered fuckers club.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Matt sings the songs in the shower because he thinks nobody can hear him singing. Just like a lot of those other conservatives have Grindr. They just like put it under their camera phone pictures folder so that people don't see it.
Wrong. Is your hero Matt? Is your hero Brian Gnome? Christy Gnome's husband.
I mean, I like Gnome Brains.
Matt seems like a Brian Gnome fan.
Which one is he? What does he do?
That's Christy Gnome's husband.
No, like other than that, what does he do?
He
Sits
dresses
in
up
the
with
cockpit.
terrible fake. No, he dresses up in terrible women's clothing with like just awfully fake, like obviously fake giant breasts, and then calls an OnlyFans worker to degrade him.
Hell yeah.
No, I think I need the degradation to be real. They can't make fun of like a bit that I'm doing. They have to make fun of like me for like being gross and cringe and whatever.
Yeah. I get what you mean. It hits different. It hits different.
I think
Whenever it's
maybe
like,
I'm
yeah,
more
you-
of a I think I'm more of a George Santos.
Interesting. I thought you would have been more of a. You strike me more as a Vox, really. Just really jealous.
No,
Really
I mean
petty.
I don't like mind control. It's icky.
But you see, this is where your soul gets revealed, and it turns out you actually love mind control.
I am doing conservative cosplay, not cosplay. I am a conservative now. Maybe things have changed.
I was gonna say, what conservative doesn't like mind control? They all fall for it.
I'll tell you what, though. There was one part of the show that was downright actually good.
There you go.
And then there was one pretty large part of the show that was at least somewhat well written. And then there was the entire rest of the show.
Which one was the well-written one?
The well-written one was the kind of arc that we have from Alistair. Of we see like, oh, he's you know, obviously like the strongest dude, but for some reason he is like enslaved by someone somehow and is stuck at the hotel. We see at the end where like he kind of finds his like upper limit or whatever, and you know, wants his freedom after that because can't really get stronger or whatever, control your own destiny and all that. Sure, why not? Cool. And then we see him weasel his way out of the pact the entire way through season 2 by, you know, just being the shitty piece of garbage that he was in real life too. And cool, fun, awesome. I don't really know where it goes from there. Probably gets a whole lot worse. But
maybe, probably.
Yeah, like at least that makes sense of like a bad dude that knows he's going to hell and says like, well, maybe we just, you know, get ahead of the game or whatever.
Yeah, gotta get your head in the game.
But
get your head in the game.
Terrible content, man.
Yeah, High School Musical is a classic. Shut your mouth.
High School Musical compared to this, you know what? Let's watch the trilogy.
Let's do it, and then let's all become like
The
11
sing-along
again,
edition.
and then let's all become 11 again, and then make our moms take us to the theater to go watch it, and then us be the only like penis havers in there.
Hey, my brother growing up was a huge fan of High School Musical. Can't say I ever got down with it back in the day, but you know what? I understand its cultural significance now.
I had 2 sisters,
huge.
so there was no escaping it anywhere, ever.
I was left alone to my own devices.
So you freely watched without fear of judgment?
I mean, no. I just kind of like watched it enough times that like
it was
it
fine.
Became background noise and it was fine.
No, yeah. So
I
so
became
long as it wasn't
desensitized.
yeah, so long as it wasn't animated, it was pretty much okay. Which is so weird, considering like the live action stuff compared to some of the anime. It's whatever. It's whatever.
I will
Who
say
gives a shit?
The one redeeming bit in this entire show was in season 2, which season 2 I actively loathed, but whatever. In season 2, the one redeeming bit for this entire show, the bug band. Nifty had the mad scientist give her roaches lungs and hands so they could play instruments. And you know
So
what?
that way
They
she
were
doesn't
pretty
stab
good.
them.
They were pretty good.
I mean, hey, at least it keeps her from, dismembering the mother bugs in front of her children.
True.
Is that a thing?
Hey,
Yeah, she said. Yeah, she said it in season 1
Mm.
when it was like, tell a fun fact about yourself.
Nifty has a
Just
right to
Nifty.
defend herself.
Is that your new favorite catchphrase?
I'm about to have a right to defend myself.
Castle doctrine.
Puts hand in pants, says, I'm going to defend myself, starts jerking.
I wonder if that would work, though, if you're about to get into a fight. You know what I mean?
No, the cops would probably put you in handcuffs and say, sir, you're gonna go to prison for sexual assault.
The cops, they're your best friends.
True.
Well, you can't Louis C.K. people. Like, I'm a libertarian. I'm not a Christian nationalist.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you cannot Louis C.K. people. I agree with this. Although, actually, I'm not even going to say it. It doesn't matter.
That being said, New York City in a state of Shakira law, I hope the Knicks lose in 4 games.
New York City in a state of Shakira law. Don't mind if I do.
Hey, those hips don't lie.
Those hips do not lie. Neither does the mayor. He said, I'm gonna actually be a mayor for the people, and he's been a mayor for the people.
Well, you see, he unlocked the infinite money glitch, where you just ask Donald Trump and he gives it to you.
Enough. I guess you just gotta do something he likes.
Oh no!
Oh no!
The elevators are reviewing actual cancer today.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Maddie. This is what they've done to me.
Sorry, everybody. It was Kono Alex da.
I mean, it's on brand.
It is on brand. It is on brand for me. But yeah, I did not like season 2 very much. I felt like it sucked. The songs were bad too.
Really?
I agree. The songs. I don't
remember any of the season 2 songs.
There was the one with the literal guy that was the lead singer for Fall Out Boy. That one wasn't bad.
Oh yeah, Zach Hadel was in season 2. That was cool.
Oh yeah, he did like a little cameo.
He did. That was very cool of old Zach Hadel. Damn, we should have just watched Smiling Friends.
Yes,
Patrick Star.
Yeah, Patrick Star played Abel.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh yeah, he did have a song. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Adam died in season 1.
Yeah,
that's the other thing. That's the other thing. You would say that. You would be an Adam stan.
Maybe Adam was right.
Yeah.
When it came
Tristan,
to...
you got anything you want to say?
I mean, I think all in all, it was a decent concept.
There we go. A concept of a show.
It was a decent concept. I just think they got a little too cringe with it, and it could have been executed better. I did thoroughly enjoy the art style. That's part of what drew me in when I watched the YouTube pilot, but I should have gone back and watched the pilot, but I don't really remember it that well. But I just feel like in terms of what the show became when it actually got picked up by Amazon, I feel like it lost some of the actual edge from the YouTube short, because when it's an indie self-published YouTube short, you can kind of get away with some more, and some of the edginess got replaced with just kind of corniness. Same thing with like the overabundant use of like I don't know, like sex jokes and drug jokes, and it's not even that they were clever. It was just, oh, here's a we're referencing like naughty things. They're sinners.
Basically, it's like Jake and I were playing Lord of the Fallen earlier this week, and he pointed it out as like a very, very, yeah, I know, it's better than I was expecting, but it's not, whatever.
Ew, the CEO of that company, icky.
Yeah, it's whatever, but like even with like the surface level interaction with it that he's had, he was very pretty on point when he said it's the kind of show where the recurring bit is basically, okay, I said a bad word, now it's time for you to laugh. Or the punchline is just, you know, oh, the horny character said daddy. And it's like, that's not a catchphrase. That's
the horny character did like to say daddy.
Yeah.
And bend his holes. This is true.
This is
true.
Whatever.
And I think Matt, you also said it a good way. I can't remember if we were talking about it or if you said it in Discord, but
it was probably Disky.
The over Flandernization of them.
Yeah.
To the point of it's like there wasn't really a lot of character growth in anybody. The only one you kind of see any kind of up and down with is Charlie herself, going through her like little tiff with.
Hold on. If I may interrupt, we literally see Sir Pinchas change. Like, unironically, we see him go from like attacking people.
I disagree. He didn't change. He was just rewarded for good behavior.
No, he did change because at the end of season 2, he actually asked Cherry Bomb to hang out.
But also
isn't like Sir redeeming your flaw that put you in hell, though. His flaw that put him in hell was that he witnessed a crime and didn't say anything.
Yes.
His redemption was the same thing. He was always nice. He was always kind to his friends. He always cared about his friends. But
I'm just simply saying
he just didn't have any friends. So
that we literally see him like do a thing that season 1 Sir Pinchas could not do in season 2. I'm just saying that we do literally see this.
Okay, that's fair, but also Sir Pinchas as a character was like fairly insufferable, so like I tried to pay as little attention to them as possible.
I got to take the win so I can get him on this one, man.
Okay, that's fair. But I mean, like seeing Alistair's backstory and seeing Alistair kind of connive and get out of his deal was pretty cool. That was probably one of the highlights of the show. Was just Alistair was a cool character from start to finish. Keith David's character was probably best character, at least in my opinion, because God, who doesn't love a bartender? And Keith David's voice is just fucking phenomenal. So any song he was involved in, yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one.
I really like to complain about theater singing, where it's like that kind of like rhythmic talking almost, but it works when it's Keith David. You know, you want his voice to ring through more than anything.
And I mean, he can do both the kind of sing talk, but also
no, are you kidding? I'd have to pay for that. He can
bust it out. He can bust it out. Like,
yeah, I think I'd either want Keith David, James Earl Jones, or Barry White to sing talk to me personally. They're all great sing talking voices.
Can't help but notice you didn't say the icon of our generation, Johnny Cash.
Is that the icon of our generation? I feel like that's a generation or two ago.
Maybe 3.
Maybe at this point.
I think 3 or 4 generations ago. And the only Johnny Cash song I like is Hurt. And that's not even his own original song. He covered it from 9 Inch Nails.
Which is crazy to think about.
It is crazy to think about. I just like his version better.
Just wait until he plays the Super Bowl in Nashville next year.
He's going to play the Super Bowl in heaven.
No,
Well, I was
AI
gonna
Johnny
say they're
Cash
gonna
is
have
playing the
they're gonna have
Super
the AI
Bowl.
like Tupac perform.
Yeah, if any AI is performing at the Super Bowl, it's AI Tupac. He's been on the scene the longest. That or maybe if anime keeps this up for like the next 20 years, we can get a Hatsune Miku at the Super Bowl.
It would be a really good bit.
That'd be a great
Just saying.
Guys, we can't do BTS. That would be too controversial. All right, fine. Let's just do Miku.
Yeah, no, we literally can't do BTS. Those are literal soldiers of a different nation.
No, they're free
We're
now.
supporting. No, they're what is it? Expat. They're expatting in America.
I don't know if that's what that word means.
Yeah,
I think is that did I not use that correctly? I guess Matt would know. Well, I know Matt would know a lot of expats.
No, on the Hatsune Miku bit.
Listen, they all moved to Russia and stopped talking to me. I need to catch up. I need to move to Russia with them. That way they'll include me in the herd. I mean, in the club.
In the herd.
Yeah, it's a rifle club. It's a rifle association.
But yeah, speaking of the Hatsune Miku bit, I worked with a younger kid, and he was talking about Vocaloids, and then he was talking about how one of his favorite like Vocaloid fires, or favorite Vocaloid singers got fired, and I was like, wait, what? Vocaloids aren't real people. And he's like, yeah, they are. And I was like, well, they used to not be real people. That's why they were called Vocaloids. It's because they were MIDIs that you would use to make them sound like people. Like, they were never real people. It was like borderline AI before AI. And he was just like, yeah, they're real people now. And I was like, we've lost sight of what we were intending to do. We've gone the opposite direction.
I don't think a Vocaloid can be a real person.
Hey, apparently there's...
Is that like when a VTuber graduates?
I guess.
You mean becomes 18?
You mean becomes a different VTuber?
No, that's when they turn into a real person.
Oh.
Yeah, then you can go find Maury Calliope out in the real world.
My dreams can be real. Yeah, dude. Actually, I don't know if I should say that. I'm live, but that's a good point. I've definitely thought that about some people I've encountered in life.
I'm not saying it out loud, but I am agreeing with it. They'll never know. Chat doesn't go on screen unless I conveniently press a button that my hand is hovering over right now. No, I'm just goofing.
They're a cool kid. They're not bad. They could be worse. They could be worse.
Oh, guys, I forgot to say the other thing I did this week. I watched For One Piece with Logan. We are at the final fights in Alabasta.
Good. Oh, nice. Finally, it's over.
Mm-hmm. It's almost over, and then we're gonna get to watch Skypiea.
Me and Isabel started Skypiea, then got like halfway through, and then the fight started, and then she lost interest because she just can't do the fights.
Just don't Skypiea on my leg and tell me it's raining, okay?
Yeah, the Skypiea fights are not. We're not here for the fights in Skypiea, but like everything else in Skypiea is peak. But like, I agree that the fights in Skypiea, you would be because you only watch One Piece for the.
I like that paper covers rock. You know what?
Yeah.
Sue me.
Yeah. How many trials were in Skypiea?
69.
Damn, you got me.
Skypiea
kind of the worst thing ever.
Skypiea is so fucking relevant now. What do you mean? That's such
it can be relevant without being ass.
Skypiea is not ass.
I would have rather them just handed me a fucking novel for that arc. Let me just read text. Don't even make it a fucking manga. Just let me fill in the fucking context for me so we can get on with the actual goddamn story.
I
would not have actually read it. I would have let the AI read it out loud to me.
No. Okay,
you don't know how to read anymore.
So much.
I read all the time. What was the last book you read? Frankenstein by Mary Shelley?
No, Between Two Fires.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
This is one where Matt is not spitting hot fire. No, this is. I'm in
No.
agreement with Alex on this one, which is probably a rare occurrence. But Alex is completely right on this. Skypia is peak. I don't care what y'all say. We get so much importance. We get the lore
I agree.
piece.
Jigsaw's right.
We get hockey introduced, even though it's not called that yet.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
No, bad streamer. What the hell is wrong with you?
The podcast has spoken. You are an idiot, sir. You are a buffoon, imbecile, a baka, if you will.
Anyways,
IPA is fantastic on every level, except the fights.
Fights lackluster, but everything else is so.
You get the fucking Clawbotterman, bro. What are you talking about? What are you on about? We fucking go up in the air. We have a flying ship.
If Skypia is so good, then why no Skypia 2?
Check. You get to beat Eminem in his face.
So true.
We're literally, if Skypia is so good, why no Skypia 2 then? It's happening right now.
Yeah.
It's not happening right now. We're getting a completely different arc right now.
You're right. We're getting a complete.
They had to redo Skypia, but better because Skypia was so shit. There's a new mural. And you know what? This mural's way more relevant. We don't give a shit about the Skypia mural. We only talk about like fucking 4 words from it. You know what? The fucking Harley we've talked about 50 times in the last like month.
Because the Harley has a lot to dig into, given all the context of everything that we know and can piece together.
If we were doing One Piece weekly back then, we probably would have talked about the mural just as much back then. But
I would not have
actually.
Who's my thirsty little boy?
Let's focus back in on Hazbin just because time crunch.
Indeed, I was going to say something that I did like from season 2 is that they did start to give us some of the characters like backstories of how they were on.
I did enjoy that.
That was a nice touch. I wish we would have got more of them. Like I would like to see like all of Husk's backstory. I don't know why I said it like that. But we got Vox's, we got Alistar's, we got Serpentius, which like of all of those people, I'm like, okay, that's good. I like that we got those backstories, but like, what the fuck did Velvet do? Excuse me, because she just seems to be like just kind of like a mean girl. I don't really see that like being.
She probably cyberbullied kids to death on Twitter because that was like her whole thing was the social media sphere.
She probably cyberbullied people by making accounts of their dead pets.
Oh, that's evil. Actually,
yeah, that's the new meta. That's the new meta. And then you DM them like, why didn't you?
That's never been the meta. Oh, do you do the cantina thing?
I don't do any of this.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I pay somebody to make a bot farm do this.
Where it's like, instead of saying like, hi, I died, I'm in heaven now, I'm so sorry. It's like, I died, you dumb cunt. I'm in fucking hell because you fucking treated me like a fucking monster. I hope you fucking die. Is that what it is?
No, they just do the thing that Luffy did where it's like, haha, I'm dead.
Haha, I'm dead. Time to reach my ultimate form.
No, but like it's AI, so like, you know. There's like sad music, like Sarah McLachlan playing over the top of it. Yeah. You know, we're boiling like, lakes, so you have to live with the guilt of that too.
Yeah.
Oh,
R.I.P. the Great Lakes.
One thing problematic in this show, I don't know if y'all noticed.
I agree.
So, you know how like, I guess when you die and go to the afterlife, you like your spirit transforms into whatever it is you actually were.
Sure.
We had lots of diversity in hell, but in heaven, it seemed like there were only furries and angels. And if that's what heaven's like, I don't know if I want to go to heaven. I don't want to go to heaven and become a furry.
Well, I think that's kind of the idea is that like if you're accepted into heaven, you don't need to change.
No, but that's the thing is, if you're like an official, like one of the angels, you had a humanoid form. Anybody that was like an actual person on Earth that had gone to heaven, they all had animal forms, all of them, and they were all furries.
Oh, I see.
Well, what if that's just because heaven's populated with all the animals of Earth? Because animals are perfect.
No, I'm pretty
I
sure
got
you
bad
just
news for you,
become a
Buster.
furry when you go to heaven. I don't know if there's some implication there. I'm also not trying to like talk bad on furries. Like y'all are fine. Just don't force your furry ideology on me.
Oh, unfortunately, my priest was very clear on the fact that your animals do not go to heaven.
Yeah, but that's just like one priest. You know what I mean?
No, I mean he's a messenger of
know?
God. He's ordained by the church. I don't know what else to tell you.
I'm just
His
saying,
word
like,
is law.
Like he's interpreting God. What do you mean? He's wrong? No.
I'm just saying, if I went one town over and talked to another priest, they might have like
no, and their word is
totally
absolutely
different.
true too.
Maddie, we're not reading it out loud, but you're spitting.
Yeah, Louis is.
Shut up!
Louis is good, dude.
Shut up! They can never know.
We need to watch. Actually, we need to actually watch all 3 seasons of Beastars. Actually,
true. I never actually finished the 3rd season.
No, if they know what you're saying, then I can't agree with you publicly. Then I have to like fake renounce you or something, you know, like, oh, January 6th was such a tragedy. Oh God forbid. Never
really
again.
Is really fulfilling the cosplay.
Some might say I was born for this.
Born for the cosplay.
You merely adopted the conservatism. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't do the hand part because cat, but you get it.
Not in from it. There you go. Yeah, so I guess that kind of brings us to final thoughts or any last thing you want to say about Hazbin Hotel. I kind of like really said what I wanted to say after I finished the.
They were really heavy-handed trying to make me feel bad for the sinners in hell who all got put in hell for bad things that they did. And it's like, oh no, they're gonna die again? It's like, you mean they get to like not suffer in hell anymore? That's a fucking blessing. Are you fucking kidding me? Realistically, like if anything, you know, they're being freed from the actual eternal suffering. And then kind of like to go further from that, there was a whole attempt to kind of like subvert the expectations when we got into season 2 of like, no, see, the angels aren't actually elitist. It was just that one guy. And it's like, no, you can't just pin a genocide on one guy. Like there were how many people perpetrating it, and we're just not going to address that at all.
Yeah, right. I mean, we kind of get.
It's
I
so
feel like we'll touch more on that
the problem.
In season 3, because it's like we have the one person, the lieutenant that wanted to become the replacement Adam. And she still had her whole animosity towards them because she was one of the executioners, and I'm sure we'll see more of that as people get integrated into heaven, is the people that are like, these people shouldn't be here. Blah,
you think
blah,
they're
blah.
gonna integrate in heaven? Are you kidding me?
No, like that's literally where the show's fucking heading. What do you mean?
That was a conservative joke.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's
we need to keep them segregated.
I should have a filter that I put on just so people know when I'm doing a bit.
But I guess for my final thoughts on the show, can the fandom just not do the fandom thing and not be fucking weird? Like, don't go to cons and dress as the hypersexual character, and then when like underage kids come up, do the bit. Like, just don't be weird. It's not that hard.
Yeah,
you can be weird on Tumblr, but like in the real world, it's not Tumblr. So don't be fucking weird in the real world.
Yeah.
I co-sign this message.
This is
This
very much
isn't
one of those
even
things
just
where, like,
specific for Hazbin. This is for all fandoms. Just don't be cringe.
Yeah. Yeah, when you
Well, like,
cosplay the character, you don't
you
have
can
to act
be-
like the character.
you can
all the
be
time.
a little cringe. Like, be a little cringe, have a little fun, but like you have to understand there are societal limits on it.
Yeah.
That's really what it boils down to. And I'm not talking about like, oh, conservative bit, we need a homogenous society. I'm talking about like actually like just be very aware that, like, you know, underneath the cosplay, you're still a human. Everybody around you, they're having fun at a convention, but they're all still humans. They're people. You know, give them the respect that you give other people at fucking work or whatever.
Also, have respect for yourself. That's another big one. Don't wear fucking cat ears and a plug-in tail in public and try and use a litter box.
You can wear the cat ears. It's okay.
You can wear the cat ears, and
Anyways,
if you're doing the cat tail,
business.
do the one that, you know, like hangs off the side of the belt, so like everybody knows, but like you're not walking around publicly with the butt plug in. If you're into doing the butt plug and the public stuff, just, you know, make sure everybody sees the butt plug. Just, you know, like everybody was saying, be respectful of others. But
oh god,
one last thing I want to say is, if you are cringe, you will be free, but understand that people will judge you for your cringeness.
It's true.
And you just have to, you got to live with that, you know? Like, I'm cringe, I'm openly cringe, but like, you got to own it, man. You got to own that cringe. Which is why I picked Hazbin.
I think we're all a little cringe here, but we've learned when and where is an appropriate time to be cringe.
Yeah,
I feel like that's just part of growing up too.
I'm going to equate this to probably the best shit talk I've ever been given that just absolutely put me in shambles. The show is not good enough for the fan base to be this cringe.
Yeah.
The same way, like, when I was about to wash out of high school basketball, where I got absolutely fucking stunted on, you know, being a hormonal teenager, still, figuring my shit out. And bro told me, after absolutely fucking embarrassing me in front of the whole gym, told me, you're not good enough to be this mad about losing. So that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at right now. Like, the show's not good enough for you to be this cringe about it. Please put that out in the world, because like, he fucking got me, man. I quit playing basketball after that. I'm not going to say because of that, but like, I quit playing basketball after that.
That's good, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Still love the game, but obviously I'm not built for it.
Dude, me neither. I can't make, like, I can play defense. I can't make shots. I don't know what it is. But yeah,
did y'all even prepare any recs?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, actually, because I don't.
I get to go first
show.
though.
I just did not have. Yeah, of course. Matt, what would you recommend?
I recommend Hell of a Boss.
That's. I guess. Yeah.
Now neither of you can say it. I got the only good one.
Fair enough. I guess they are connected. They are connected shows.
Yeah.
I've actually never seen it. I just, you know.
If you like this show and you like coded musicals, you should watch Steven Universe. It's fun.
Damn, I should have recommended like an actual good musical. You're right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Well, if you like this and you like musicals with some edge to it, I would recommend Avenue Q. That's what I would recommend. That's very old. That's very much showing my age.
That is a throwback pick right there. But God, the internet is for porn. Holy,
and it's clearly true.
I mean,
it's so clearly true. Like, actually,
we have AI for that now.
You don't like the Steven Universe rec? Boo.
I'm just saying. I mean, what was one of the first uses of AI?
True.
I'm not gonna take on the Steven Universe fan base in the same episode that I'm taking on the Hazbin Hotel fan base. But
I need to rewatch Steven Universe because my biggest issue was the release schedule for it.
Yeah, the release schedule was pretty bad. I will also say I did not like a lot of the Steven Universe filler. But when it came to like main plot, was really good, and god damn, some of those musical numbers, I still will go back and listen to some of those musical numbers because it's so
Black
fucking
really
good.
Created a masterpiece.
Yeah, dude. It's not Friday, unfortunately.
It's just Steven Universe tackles a lot of the same things this show does, just in a much
Steven
better
Universe
way.
is less performatively gay.
That too.
Like they're way better about showing like
I don't know why
an actual representation of
right
like
now.
maybe not an actual a closer to Earth representation without even having like humans involved in it is the craziest part.
Yeah, because it's
Steven's a human.
Steven's half human.
I'm talking about
he's human.
The lesbian relationship between Aqua and
between Sapphire and Ruby.
No, he's talking about Lapis and
Lapis. Sorry.
Lapis and Peridot.
Yeah.
No, not Peridot. Wait, are you talking about
Jasper?
that one, or are you talking about the abusive relationship she had with Jasper?
No, man.
So I was gonna say they
did have that too, but I was thinking more specifically about Peridot, where like
the homestead kind of thing, the homestead lesbians.
It's just a much more
where she's
like natural dynamic,
for no
where
reason.
like you know they have kind of like their own trauma and shit that they're unpacking, but like they're growing together. As opposed to like Hazbin Hotel, where it's like overly over the top, where it's like, no, I'm gonna unpack your trauma and fix you, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably need to take off the hat because like I'm being mostly earnest now, but whatever.
Fair. I mean, I feel like there's like a big wave, like a big rise in people being performative a lot recently. I don't know if it's because of like monetary.
It's probably just social media. Being performative gets viewers, and viewers gets you money, and it's all
I don't
just
know why.
part of the game.
I like games. Like once we get off this call, I'm going to go eat pizza and then play Arkham Knight. Like that's what I'm going to go do.
Wait, do you want to download Parsec and play Lego Batman together?
No, Lego Batman comes out tomorrow.
Okay.
I understand that it's fully leaked on PC and you can play it for free right now. Just make sure you don't connect your accounts, because they would know that it's a stolen copy. But
so is that
you know what I mean? Like I uninstalled Parsec. So that way I could try to download more DS emulator games to see which ones I can play. I'm gonna see if Breath of Fire is on DS. I don't think it is. I think I have to do the Sega one. Because I want to play those. Those look good.
You gotta do the Digimon ripoff.
What do you mean? I still have the Digimon DLC I gotta play, actually. Unironically.
No,
I gotta do that, and I gotta do the Persona 3
what was it called?
The Answer.
Was it?
Is that Lunar Dragon song? Because I've played the first two Lunar games.
That's what it is. You gotta play
Yes,
Spectrobes.
dude.
If you're going through DS games, you gotta play Spectrobes.
Yes, Spectrobes. I think it's Into the Storm or whatever is the fucking good one.
I mean, I think I played the first two.
Through the Portal, maybe? I think that's what it's called.
I don't remember.
No, Spectrobes fucks hard.
It's great.
Like Pokemon, but you dig up fossils instead of catching wild Pokemon.
Yeah, you dig up fossils and then like use a machine to like bring them back to life. Oh, that shit was dope. That was a good one.
Give it a shot. I like Lunar.
Plus, you also get to fight in the battles with your Spectrobes, where like you have like on the fly coaching controls, basically like NHL 2K, as opposed to it being Pokemon where it's turn based. It's pretty sweet to just pull out the fucking Mega Buster while you're I don't remember what any of their names were, but there was one that had giant drills for hands and basically rocket punched across the screen.
Armadillomon. No, Drillmon. That's Drillmon, bro.
No, that's Spectrobes. That's Spectrobes.
Do I have to use the touch screen to play Spectrobes?
Kind of.
Yeah, because I think you use the touch screen to like dig up.
The entire Fossil mini game is done on the touch screen, but you can do keyboard and mouse for that.
Hell's game for DS. Look that up too. Maybe because touchscreen functionality not super great. Like put it to the touchpad of the PS5 controller.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's why I'm looking for like RPGs or non-touchpad inclusive, like where the touchpad's like the map or something. That would like be perfect. Like the game's up on the screen. I was gonna try to play The World Ends With You, but like that requires you to use both screens at the same time.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to find a DS game that doesn't require the touchscreen. Considering that was
the Dragon Quest games work just fine.
Gimmick.
Yeah, that's fair. That's what
Mario
but I'll try to check out the
DS.
Tails game too. I could do Mario Kart. I could do that. I could replay Pokemon for the umpteenth time. But before I decide what I do on my DS, what were our favorite characters? Let's just say them out there.
Husk, easy by far.
Husk, okay. Matt, you?
They were all kind of shit. You know what? Adam.
Crazy.
He was problematic, but he was right.
Crazy. He's an original dick, yeah. As in not a nice person. Anyways, I'm about to say something crazier. My favorite character in season 1 was Angel Dust. And my favorite character in season 2 was Husk.
I'm just kidding.
So, I didn't even see because I was looking at the stream video, but yeah. So blocked me there on liking the horny character again. Sorry,
Icky.
Sorry, I'm not here to fight anyone.
It's on brand.
Right,
I'm not mad.
It's on brand. Let's get these.
It's
let's get
okay,
these
though.
scores going.
We're gonna put some numbers on this, and then we're gonna move on and never speak about it again.
This is true. This is
bring
true.
it back up and watch season 3.
Please, God, no.
No,
I would rather watch another 50 episodes of Beyblade.
Well, we're doing that. We're doing that because
you know what?
No more.
That's fine. I give Beyblade X a 2, just so that way I can give this a 1. I didn't think there would be room to go below my experience with Beyblade X, but I realized at least Multi Nana-Hero is like a good character.
Yeah, we like Multi Nana-Hero is awesome. But yeah, how many somethings out of 10 somethings would you give season 1 of the Hazbin?
I'm gonna give this 1 out of 10 commandments.
That's fucking crazy.
No, these motherfuckers need to seek God, not Jesus. They need to go straight to the big man.
They're trying, but just
no,
like
they're not.
God
Clearly, they're not, because you can do it. They just don't care to do it. It's so fucking easy, actually. Serpentius didn't even have to like fix himself. He just had to be nice.
True.
The only person exempt from my ire is Charlie. You know why? She was born there. Everybody else, they got sent there because of their flaws, because of the decisions they made in the life they were given.
Badgie didn't get sent there because of her flaws.
Yeah, she did.
She got sent there.
She was a flawed angel.
She showed kindness to a living being.
To the wrong people. People. Air quotes.
What is that? What is happening?
You can't aid and abet the enemy. That's treason.
Oh my God. You know what else is treason? Taking money from the Russian government to run a shitty podcast.
Silence canceled. All right, I guess they can be on the show again. Whatever. My handler said it's cool.
Tristan,
sorry, my manager said it's cool
for season 1.
I'll give this 7 good musical bits out of 10.
Nice. As for me, for season 1, I'm gonna have to give it 7 casual sins out of 10. Which brings it to a 5.
You can't sin casually.
For season 2, what are we doing?
Oh, these are separate?
Yeah, they're separate.
Okay, I give it another 1 commandment out of 10. That's fine.
We're up to two commandments.
I would have liked to go
Tristan,
lower because season 2 was even worse, but like season 1 was really bad.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna stick with a 7. I don't know, fill in the blank here. Fuck. 7 mortally wounded people in battle, I guess.
Nice.
7 generations of genocide committed.
Casual gluttony.
Casual gluttony. Nice. As for me, I'm going to go with 5 serious sins out of 10, which brings that to a 4.3.
Now, which 2 sins are you excusing, Alex? I'd like to know for all of our Catholic listeners.
Which 2 sins? I don't know. I personally...
Oh, my cat's really upset, too. He doesn't think you should excuse any of the sins.
So long as nobody's getting hurt by it, I don't think lust is that bad, to be honest.
And no, lust is very bad. Don't let Alex convince you otherwise.
I just said so long as nobody's getting hurt, it's fine. And then I really don't see that much of an issue with laziness. But
all right, commie.
But when you get to the point of sloth, of like being slothful, that is an issue.
Sin tier list is crazy.
I'm down. I'm actually so down to do a sin tier list and talk about this.
There are only 7 of them. No, you know what? There are probably more sins that just aren't original.
Yeah, we're just talking about the 7 original sins, but like anger, envy, wrath, gluttony, and pride. I do find that these things are quite problematic. Because, you know,
greed, not anger.
Yes, I do. You're correct. I mean, being mad is great. Being mad is good. That's why we have mad on the podcast here for me.
Actual though, I was just talking to Jake about it yesterday. I love being mad for no reason. Like when it doesn't matter, it just feels so liberating. That's probably why sports are such a fucking godsend for humanity.
Yeah, speaking of things that don't matter, the average for the show was a 4.6 across both seasons. So,
well, they actually made a movie about it. It's called Mad Max. Fury Road.
It's
actually just my drive to work every morning.
Canada. But yeah, Matt, what are we watching next week? What do you got
thank
for us?
Fucking
what are you
God.
bringing to animation?
Next week, I don't even know if it's good because I haven't watched it yet, but we are finally breaking free of the fucking vortex. We are back to real TV shows, probably, kind of. We're watching The Mighty Nine, which is the
other Critical. That's their name. It's Critical Role.
It's
I couldn't remember
like Vox Machina, but it's not related at all. But it's in the same world. I think, maybe. Doesn't matter.
That world called?
It's called Tamriel. Y'all ever play Skyrim?
Oh, nice.
It's funny because you're close. It's Toriel.
That's what I said.
I'm pretty sure.
No, that's the main character from Undertale.
I never played Undertale, actually. I feel like I would
Good.
probably like it.
Don't.
Do you think I'd be more obnoxious if I played Undertale?
I think it would do damage to our friendship if you became an Undertale person.
Hey, Alex, if you play Undertale, I'll play it with you.
Culture has... You know how I had that really good line earlier that we're going to clip and everybody's going to love it about how the show's not, whatever? Undertale is something where allegedly it's supposed to be good enough to like excuse the cringe of its fan base. But you know what? I still don't believe it. I think Undertale's not that good.
But sans Undertale. And that one song that ends in Bania.
It's much better than whatever this was. I have no doubt about it that like there's actual like there is some kind of merit there. I don't fuck with it. But like
do you like RPGs?
Yeah, actually it's my second favorite kind of launcher.
Anyways, we've been the Antibodies.
Behind Steam.
Oh, it's a bullet hell pretend. Ooh, maybe I do play Undertale then. I do like those two things. Not very good at bullet hells, but I do like them.
Let me know if you play it.
I'll download it and play it with you.
They have an Undertale co-op mode?
I don't know.
Probably.
They do.
I don't know if although I think you're supposed to play Undertale on PC because I know it does some stuff with the files. Like that's an actual part of it.
Is it like a Doki Doki thing?
I don't know. That's just what I hear. Like, every time it's like brought up by people who are like, yeah, then I had to like go into my actual like files of the game to figure this one out.
No,
if it's like Doki Doki shit, I need to actually just play it.
But you see, then if I play Undertale, I'm going to have to play the other game that they're doing that isn't fully out yet because I'll probably love Undertale and then I'll want to play that one.
Yeah, I mean, I could see you really enjoying Undertale. Not that I've played it, but
yeah, Deltarune.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what I was going to guess.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've been kind of toying with the idea of playing them because they do look really, really good. But yeah, so we're watching the Mighty Nine next week. Maybe also an early Monday stream. Maybe we'll see. Maybe Sunday nights aren't doing it anymore. Maybe we change to an earlier time.
Monday is Memorial Day.
Oh, it is Memorial Day next weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, and then I'll tell you off stream, but yeah.
Okay. We'll be back sometime within the next 7 to 10 days.
Yeah, so expect the Antibodies to finally get back to anime soon. And you know what? It's not gonna be
it's gonna be such an anime. It's gonna
be not gonna be good.
It's going to be Monogatari second season. So we're coming in hard.
It's all right. It's all right. You know what? Comparatively, I have nothing to complain about. It'll be nice to get back to something of substance.
I was about to say it'll be my Beyblade X, but I just put Hazbin Hotel on the list.
That being said, everybody have a good rest of your day.
Have a wonderful night, and thank you for hanging out with us.
My heart goes out to the people, just like